Welcome to Amigos Retro Gaming. The other night I was watching the Guru Meditation YouTube video on the NewTek DigiView, and if you haven't seen the Guru Meditation, I highly recommend it. They make really good videos based on the Amiga, and I found that video really interesting, and I was having a wee look up at my software here, and I noticed this NewTek DigiView box here, and thinking it was just software, I was pleasantly surprised to find that it wasn't just software. There's the DigiView parallel adapter there, and I've got the colour wheel, and it came with software, so DigiPaint and DigiView version 2 and DigiView version 4, along with all the manuals. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that it wasn't just software in here, it was actually the hardware itself. So I got to work and set up the DigiView on my Amiga 500, and so I'll show you how I did that and what the results were. I'm going to be using this old Sony DV digital handycam that I've had since new, and I thought it'd be perfect for this project. Well, I'm hoping it works. It does record in black and white, so hopefully I can use it with the DigiView. I've also got the camera mounted to my tripod here. Yeah, so my plan is to do this, and there's a little handle across here that can wind it up. I don't have the legs fully extended at the moment, so I'll use the tripod to as a focus device. So yeah, hopefully that all works. This is going to be one of my subjects today, so I thought this little specky here is probably quite a good subject, considering the you know, the colours of the banding here. Hopefully that comes through, and the keyboard is quite colourful as well, so yeah, we'll see how that comes out. So this is the output of the video camera. So it comes down, we're only using one of these cables here, just the yellow cable there for video out of the camera, and then into this white extension cable here, which leads all the way to the back of the 1084 monitor there. So, and I can use this switch on the front here just to switch between the two. Go into the menu, down to program effects, down to black and white, and then menu again. And now if we have a look here, I can switch the switch here, and there's my input coming in from the camera. Okay, and I've also made a copy of the disc because all I've got is the original. So the hard drive installation, all that's required is you make a new drawer on the workbench there, and just copy everything except the system folder from the disk, and that's all that's required for a hard drive install. So this is my temporary setup here. We've got the camera on the tripod here, and I've got the colour wheel just attached to this third hand here, and so this is just going to be a little test to see if things work. And there's the subject specky there. From the back of the DigiView there, I've got this cable here with the yellow end on, coming right over to here. So I've just started DigiView there, and I think I'll just start with the default settings and see whether it's going to work okay. Okay, let's do... I haven't read the manual, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Okay, so I guess now I just need to turn the camera on. Now I don't have a very good light source here, that's just natural light coming in from the window here. So I might have a wee play later with positioning the camera over near the window there once the sun comes in there, so see how it looks with a bit of natural light. Okay, so let's turn this on. So the first pass is going to be red, so I'll just manually turn the colour wheel there, so let's do red. Okay, ready to go. Cat likes to steal my seat. Oh well. Let's see. Let's digitize in red, see what happens. Might help if I plugged in, swap the cable over. That's not going to work, I don't have the right cable connection there, but let's just check what we've got on the screen here. Okay, so it's feeding in to the back of the screen here, so I think what I'll do is I'll just unplug this here and unplug the feed from the camera. Okay, so this is my feed from the camera to the DigiView there, and here we go. Let's try that again. Digitize in red. Oh look, it's working. Okay, it's telling me to wait still. Now, because I don't have a droid, I will change to green and digitize green there. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but the floppy drive ticking noise stops when it's actually digitizing there. Okay, so blue now. Digitize blue. Yes, Molly. Okay, not sure what to do here now. Save RGB, do we? Give it a name. Test, that's original. Where's it going to go? Volumes, let's put it Workbench. Might as well just put it, I'll put it in the root folder of the DigiView folder there that I do I have to change the name again. Let's try. Okay, so it's, I take it it's outputting that RGB file. Something's happening there. DigiPaint. I wonder if I can. Let's display. Oh, here we go. Alright. It's displaying the image there now. There we go. Full colour. The quality is not overly fantastic. Pretty sure that's focused there. But I'm just using a very low sort of natural light here as this test here, so I might have another go in maybe full sunlight, or very, close to full sunlight, maybe just with the curtains drawn, so I've got a lot of light coming in. But yeah, that's a good first test. I'm going to have a wee play around maybe with the high res modes. So this is the DigiView folder, and you can see the test file that I saved here. So if I open that, it will open in DigiView. I'm running version 4, by the way, and it's the PAL version, which is the video system we use here in New Zealand. This is the other setup I've got by the window here. So I've just got the Amiga Release 2 box there, quite colourful. And this is the camera setup here. I've already scanned the red, so it's going to do the green here. I'm digitizing in high res and interlaced mode here. So that's why the screen looks a little bit flickery. I'm not sure if that'll come through in the camera, but it's certainly looking a little bit flickery here, sitting in front of it. Okay, so that's all 3 colours scanned in high res interlace mode there. So we can check the settings by going to the control here, and you can see it's set to 16 colour, and positive dither is set to 1. All the other settings are default. So if I display that now, you'll see it draw the photo there. So this is using ambient light on a reasonably overcast day. The recommendation is to use fluorescent lights of a certain temperature, but I don't have those available to me at the moment. I could probably get some, but I just thought I'd try this in ambient light and see how it turns out. That's looking quite good there, I think. Okay, and I can save that to file. So you can see there it's saving as 16 colour. I also noticed that I've got a PAL subfolder, DigiView for subfolder here, which I'll name 7. I've been using the PAL version, which suits our system here. So I'll call this one test 7. That's saving out there. Okay, and I'll quit out of the software. Did I put it in the images? I don't know if I did. Test 7, no I didn't, so I'll just move that in there. And if we double click, yeah, I had this problem. I just compared it with some of the other files here, and I have to click and go information, and I found I just have to put a / here in front of the default tool. Save that, and now it opens. and there it is. I actually think that's come up quite well in the ambient light there, right by the window there. I might try the spectrum again and see if I get a better result in the ambient light, the stronger ambient light there. So I hope you liked that little take on the NewTek DigiView there. Thank you very much for watching.